College Algebra, Topic 6.4. Find the quadratic function with the points -1, 6, 1, 0, and 2, 3. Well, what we're going to do is note that -1 is actually an input of x, and 6 is an output y. So is 1 an input of x, 0 is an output of y, and 2 is an x input, and 3 is the output, or the y. So I'm going to use the -1 and the 6 as input and output for x and y. So the answer would be 6 if you input -1 for y. So I'm going to say this is going to be 6 as an answer if x were -1 okay. Now I'll do that again for the 1 and 0. So 0 would be the answer for this quadratic if x were 1. So a 1 squared plus b times 1 plus c. And finally, this point presumes that 3 is the output, or the answer, if x is a 2. So we're going to replace all these x's with 2's. So a 2 squared plus b times 2 plus c. Now we're going to simplify these. Let's clean this up a little bit. So this will be 6 equals -1 squared is 1 times a, which is a. -1 times b is -b, and c is still c. For the next one, we have 0, and 1 squared is 1 times a is a. 1 times b is b, and this is still c. Here we have 3 equals 2 squared is 4 times a is 4a. 2 times b is 2b, and then plus c. And now what we have left over, the a, b's, and c's, really creates a system that we can solve for a, b, and c using a system. And then once we found the a, b, and c, we can go ahead and put them back right here and find the quadratic equation. So let's begin. Okay, I want to eliminate, let's say, the c's. Let's get rid of the c's. So I'm going to multiply this equation by -1. The answer will be 0 equals -a minus b minus c. Now I can combine the first one and this one, and the c's will cancel. So these two right here, when I combine them, I'll get 6 equals, the a's cancel as well, and I'll get a -2b, and the c's cancel. That's nice. In fact, I can go ahead and solve for b right now. But before I do that, I'll leave that alone just for now. I'm going to go ahead and do another combination. I combine these two. Now I'm going to combine these two right here, because I can get rid of c's again with these. Alright, so 3 and 0 make 3. The 4a and -a make 3a. The 2b and the -b make 1b, and the c's cancel. So now I have a problem that has a and a b and a problem that has a b. I can solve this one by dividing everything by -2. And this will give me b equals -3. So I know what b is. I can find out what a is by putting -3 in for b. So let's put that in. So 3 equals 3a and a -3. And I'll add 3 to both sides. That'll give me 6 equals 3a. Divide both sides by 3. Oh, it's off screen. Sorry about that. And that'll give me that a is 2. Oops, that should be a 2. Alright, so now I have b, which is -3, and I have a also, which will solve b2. Okay, finally, we're going to take on the idea that a is 2 and b is 3. Let's kind of block these off so we can see them. And we're going to go back to the original. And we're going to look for c. So let's use this one right here, which is 0 equals a plus b plus c. And I'm going to put my a in, which is a 2, my b, which is a -3, and find out what c is. So 2 and -3 make -1 plus c. Add 1 to both sides, and I have that 1 equals c. So now I have c as well. C is 1. So let's go back up here, and now we have c, which is 1. So our function would be f of x equals 2x squared minus 3x plus 1.